Hey, what's up guys? LiBRiUMz here and welcome to another channel review. We're going to be doing the Addicks. This is the last time I'll be doing a channel review ever. I decided to bring it back because I want to do something special for these guys. These guys are really cool. They've been really cool guys I've been able to talk to. And they've been doing YouTube for probably about as long as I have. And I know they asked me, I think it was Chase reached out to me and he said he wanted me to do a channel review for him. And I said, you know what? These guys are some cool guys and I think I can do one more for them. So this one's also for Jeffrey. Surprise, man. This was a surprise for you. I don't know if Chase told you. Unfortunately, this took forever to do. This is taking way too long for me to get to record. But you know what? Let's get right into it, guys. So basically, we're going to start right off. If I remember the criteria right off the top of my head, I'm actually not sure. We're going to look at channel name, picture, banners, banner, video quality, audio quality, thumbnails, SEO, and I think that's probably it. I'm not overly sure. I may have missed a couple, but we're gonna go through it. I'm sure it'll come to me as I do this channel review. Now I want to keep this almost as raw as possible. Like I said in my other channel reviews, I want to keep this as raw, as uncut as possible, so that you guys see my real reactions and my real, what I think of your channel without, some cut paste, that kind of stuff. So let's get right into it. Let's go with their name, the Addicks. I think it's fantastic, man. The Addicks is a cool name. I have no issues with it whatsoever. Banner, super awesome banner. I have no issues, man. Their banner is super well done. It's super clean. No problems. Very well organized. Very simple. I love it. Their profile picture, I think it's pretty good. Although I find that the Addicks is a little bit hard to read. Now, I would personally avoid any sort of text in a profile picture because I find that it's very hard to read because it's already very small, right? You're not going to see it in the comment section really well. You're not going to be able to read it. I just find, of course, like the controller for the Atari. I don't know which Atari it is, but the Atari controller, since that I guess represents what your channel logo is, I would probably maybe just like make a profile picture that's bound around that altogether, and maybe change it from like a white background to something a little bit more catchy, something that really catches my eye. So we're gonna get right into it now. Let's look at their upload frequency. That was the one I was thinking of, how often they upload. Now they're uploading, like reasonably often, not as often as I would personally like. I'm not really the one to say that because my upload schedule is like freaking roller coaster. I'm not exactly the most, the best example of that. But so they uploaded last 5 days ago. They have another video before 2 weeks ago, and then one 3 weeks ago, 1 month ago, and so on and so forth. Really, I mean, not a bad upload, not too bad of an upload schedule. Although right here, there's a big jump, almost like a full week and a half. I realize we can all get busy. I know that you guys are probably about, I can't remember how many of you are in the Addicks altogether. I think there's maybe 5 or 6, maybe more. Forgive me, I don't really remember all of you, but there's a lot of you. So what I would personally do is that once a week, all of you guys dedicate one video for you guys to do a week, and each one of you can upload a video on the channel. So if there's 6 of you, every one of you can make a video during the week, and you guys can, upload it. So that way you have 6 uploads in 1 week. I'm sure that one of you guys can dedicate, one video a week, hopefully anyway, unless you guys are ridiculously busy like I was. It happens. It really does. That would be my personal opinion. If you guys can do that, just dedicate one video a week each if you can. If you want to do more, awesome. The more the better. If you can't, that's okay. Now let's look at the game selection. Now I don't know I've been following you guys for quite a while. I've been picking out your videos every now and again. I'd come by, watch your videos, have a couple laughs. I find you guys are really funny. You guys are very genuine and very easygoing people, which is really awesome. It's a really refreshing, seeing just some normal people just play games and have fun, have chat, a little chat and such. Now, I noticed you guys are playing some recently recent games and some older games, like the Riddick game, I believe is pretty old. I can't remember how old it is, but I think it's pretty old. Now, there's also, Not Everything is Flammable. I'm actually not sure. I don't think I've ever heard of that game, to be honest. Layers of Fear, super familiar with. You guys got all kinds of stuff. And of course, you got this video of me here. I love that video. That video was hilarious. I watched the whole way through. You guys were really funny the whole way through. Spider-Man video, really awesome too. I love Spider-Man 64. Great game. You guys playing a really big variety of games, to be honest. Now, I don't know if you guys are looking more to get into more views, but if you're looking to get into more views for games, your best bet is to play some indie games that you find on Game Jolt or itch.io that you guys get onto early. Like, whenever I mean early, I don't mean like 3 days later. I mean the day of. Like, you need to be on the ball for the new indie games. Otherwise, you guys get lost in the other channels like I do. Like, there's been a couple games that I uploaded like 2-3 days late, and I suffered from it. Just how it is. Everything's get really popular. You just get shoved down the food chain. You're just not apex predator anymore. You're the guy at the bottom of the pecking order. That's what you are. So I mean, that's all I would do, honestly. Like, you guys are putting some really good games. There's some older games for sure. Now let's look at one of your videos. Now I'm just gonna click on one of the videos just to see what kind of tags you guys have in your videos. So let's just click on this one. I just want to pause it because I don't want to ruin your watch time. So let's look video tags. You got the Addicks, Addict humor, funny, video games, games, indie. Not everything is flammable. So you have one for the game. You have fire sock, selling humor, selling comedy, so on and so forth. Plant, penis, plant. Okay. I'm gonna assume Jeffrey was responsible for those tags. Okay, so now I'm gonna tell you guys right now, your video tags need some work. Your SEO needs some work. SEO, search engine optimization, that's what it stands for. Essentially, the more tags that are more relevant to your video, the higher you're gonna rank into, you know, for that video. Essentially, the more tags, the better. Now, make sure they stay relevant, of course. Now, you guys only have one tag of not everything is flammable. You guys should be having like all of these as not everything is flammable, and have maybe 1 or 2 tags of the Addicks. That's it. You guys don't need any more of that because your channel is already, you know, like unique in a sense. So you don't need more than 1 tag. You just need 1 or 2 at the most. Now for the game, like things for good SEO for the game, you could put like not everything is flammable, not everything is flammable gameplay, not everything is flammable full walkthrough, playthrough, not everything is flammable. Make sure not everything is flammable is in every single one of your tags, and then add like something to narrow it down. For SEO, for smaller channels especially, usually we can't compete in the very broad titles and tags. So like not everything is flammable is considered a broad tag for the game. If it gets really popular, all the popular people are going to put that as their tags, and then you know what? We're going to get shoved way low, and you're not going to get any views out of that tag. So you want to make your tags very specific to the game. That way you can, you know, notch, you know, some more views at some specific things that some people generally aren't putting down. So that's what I would do. Now, all these like tags like let's play, full play, bad jokes, fun, hilarious, these are redundant. You guys don't need those. They're too broad and they're not relevant to your video. So remove all those, you know, irrelevant tags and stick to tags that are relevant to the video title specifically. Your videos make me erect. I agree. You make me very erect all night. Very erect. Jeffrey knows how I roll. Every time I don't see Ed, I die inside. Okay. Oh, Ed's in the Navy. I didn't know Ed was in the Navy. Okay, besides the point. All right, so you guys get that for SEO. You guys get it. Now, not everything is findable. You got to have that as the first for your title. Good. That's good for SEO. Usually the first few words for your title are very important for SEO, and also in the description, believe it or not, if you guys talk about the game in the description, you get a little bit more points out of your SEO for sure. So you'll be able to nab some more views out of that. So that's for that. Now let's go back. Now we're gonna look at some of your thumbnails, because I know some of your thumbnails are definitely interesting. Some of them are really funny, and some of them could use a little bit of work. Like that one's hilarious. So let's look at the thumbnails here. So basically, Layers of Fear. Now this is a good one. The Addicks play Layers of Fear. My only issue with this one is that you got red on black. Now you have dark red on black, and dark red on black is very hard to see. It doesn't contrast very well. Now, if you want to increase your contrast, I would put a stroke around Layers of Fear, maybe in white. It'll make everything pop a little bit, and then maybe add something, you know, that makes you really want to click the thumbnail. Now, remember, a thumbnail is like an ad. So what do you do for ads? You want to make ads appealing. You want to make ads to draw people in. That's what thumbnails are for. It's kind of like that ad in the newspaper. You know, whenever you go through like the newspaper, or if you go through like a book or something, and then you go through and you see all these like stupid ads, and then you see one that's like, oh, this is really interesting. That's what a thumbnail's for. Now this one, not everything is flammable. I'm assuming you guys just took a picture of the start screen and just kind of pasted it on as a thumbnail. You guys could go on Google and make a thumbnail that's like really appealing. Like put your faces in the thumbnail if you guys want. You gotta make it so that I want to click on the video. That's the point of a thumbnail. The Riddick one is good. Like I don't really have any issues with the Riddick one. That one's not that bad. Really not bad. I mean, it well describes the video. Put like something maybe for the Addicks, and of course you see right here how it says episode 1 and it's right on under the length of the video. Raise that up a little bit so that we can see the episode, because that way it's not covered. Yeah, your tag, I mean, so I just want to say, like, your thumbnails are a little bit generic. Like, you need to specify them so that you pop out. That's the point. That's what I would do. Personally, that's what I would do. Otherwise, they're pretty good. Like, this one isn't that bad. I mean, for vlogs and, like, and such, it's kind of hard to really make something that's relevant. But, yeah, I guess, I don't know. Let's see. Like, that's not bad. If that represents, like, the fix, like, your videos, then yeah, I mean, go ahead. This one I really like. I like this one too. The Addicks Christmas 2016, I really like this one. This one is really good. I really like that one. Like I said, this one, a little bit too generic. You got to make it your thumbnail. I don't know if you guys understand what I mean. This one's really good too. I don't really have that many issues with that one. Maybe add something like maybe add something else, and then it would be perfect. John Ed Destroy the Porn. I love that game. This is a hilarious game. If anybody's interested, go check out that game. And their videos of it are actually really funny. Now, I'm going to go a little bit off topic since we're kind of getting around here. My favorite video from you guys ever is the Mount Your Friends episode 2 and 1. 1 and 2 for Mount Your Friends. I found it was hilarious. I really love those videos from you guys. You guys did a really good job with those. I thought it was really funny. Especially how Jeffrey just opens up the video. What do you say? I forget what he says, but he says something really obnoxious at the beginning of the video. Alright, so that's it for that. Now, if we go to video quality, I remember I went through your video quality, and your video quality is just fine now anyway. Before, you guys had a little bit shaky video quality, but you guys seem to have fixed it now, which is really good. I really good for you guys that you guys have gotten that down now. Video quality is good. Audio quality is pretty good. I would probably try to clear it up just a little bit. Go through Audacity if you guys aren't doing that. You guys seem a little bit distant of the mic. I don't know what kind of mic you guys have, but understandable depending on the mic that you have. I guess it's understandable if you guys have 2 people in one video, which is generally the case for you guys. Generally pretty good. I would invest, since there's 2 of you, I would invest in 2 mics if you can, and then have an audio interface so that way you guys can both edit your audio separately, so that way you guys don't have to talk at the same amount of volume. You can just talk at the volume that you're comfortable with, that you want, and then you can edit that later on. Very good. The video quality, like I said, no issues. You guys, I think, have end cards. I'm not sure. You guys do have end cards, right? So that's good. You guys have end cards as well. Very good, guys. You guys even have like an end screen, kind of, for the Riddick. Honestly, like, really good. Audio quality has come up. You guys have come up like a long way in a year. I mean, I guess that's probably it for the whole review. I just want to say, like, thank you guys. I'm really glad to have met you guys. You guys are really cool people. Like I said, everybody, if you guys want to go check out these guys' channels, or this, you know, the Addicks channels, look in the description or in the comment section. I'm going to post a link to their channel. That way you can go give them some help. They've been at 57. They've been doing this for about a year. 57 subs. They're a really cool bunch. I would really suggest you guys go talk to them. They're a really funny bunch. So thank you for watching, guys. I'm out. Have a good day. Peace.